This is a new Egyptian group we're doing for fall 2012. You might notice that we've used all the colors that are important in the Egyptian collections, which would be your cornelian, malachite, navy onyx, or lapis, as well as turquoise. All the necklaces will primarily be shown on turquoise. It's a new cube turquoise, and this is the only line that we're showing the cube turquoise on. Now, one thing about the Egyptian collection is it really stirs the imagination. Egyptian, when you come to the serpent and the winged serpent, the detailed mummies, all the wonderful graphics were precursors to Art Deco as well as modern graphics in general. I think that's what is why we all continue to be in love with the Egyptian collections and everything Egyptian. This is a wonderful necklace. I think it runs 17 to 19. A beautiful cornelian stone in the pendant, the mummy, the winged serpent, the small malachite and turquoise. One of the earrings that coordinate with it shows a column done in the cornelian as well as turquoise. We have a navy onyx bead on the bottom. It could also be ordered in a slightly different way, the same price point, at $23, and that would be without your bead, or you could get it with the bead, and I think that runs about $26 with the bead. So it'll be your turquoise and your, looks like navy onyx, and then you would have a cornelian bead. So it's a very pretty Egyptian column, so with the bead or without the bead. We've also added something new, which is the use of a mummy motif, and that also comes in all the colors, which would be your turquoise, your malachite, and so forth. And it's shown here in cornelian. Wonderful price point of $14. And this one has a French wire, which we use from time to time. And I just want to point one thing out on this. You'll notice that it has these new little white items that I think they call stoppers, but they'll now be coming on all our French wire earrings. We've had a few customers that have been asking for them. So yes, we finally got around to doing it. If you ask enough, we will come together and do it. The next group we have here is our Cleopatra group, shown again with your turquoise cube stones and your turquoise bead and malachite, and the coordinated Cleopatra earrings with a scarab top. And this is shown with cornelian, but of course you can get it with the malachite or turquoise as well. This is $26. The necklace probably runs around $40, but I'll check that price. $46. But you do get a lot of turquoise. Again, the cube turquoise. We also have a great new cuff, and this is done again with your Cleopatra motif. Has Cleopatra on the side as well. And again, done with your turquoise, all the important colors for Egyptian looks. And your cornelian, you might notice there's a malachite in there as well. And one thing that we've added here is a small delicate necklace, which we think is really beautiful. A small little winged serpent motif on the side. Again, you've got your turquoise, your malachite, and your cornelian. And a great new size on Egyptian cuff, 1/2-inch cuff. And you'll notice you have the small little winged serpent on the side too. Again, all your colors that are important for Egyptian collection. The cuff is $34 with the 5 stones. The necklace probably runs around $46 as well. The first necklace was probably a little bit more expensive. It's a bit more elaborate and longer. And one of the things we've done is we've added rings this time. This is new. You've got your classic scarab ring. As probably a lot of people know, we do this piece as a post earring as well. You can get it either with your adjustable. If you prefer sized, we do this sized as well. All our rings tend to be very moderately priced. We're starting to get reorders on them. It's a new item, so we've added something exciting with that as well. So I think we'll see going forward that we'll get more and more reorders on it, and I'll be able to confidently tell you, yes, they blow out. Right now, we're just starting to get reorders. And to add to our miniature collection with the Egyptian, we've done the small scarab, detailed scarab, which has like an Art Deco feel to it as well. With your cornelian, of course, you can get turquoise or malachite. We're showing it here on the brown rawhide, our classic brown rawhide, at the 17-inch length. You also can get this on chain. So you've got both bases covered, your slightly younger customer on the rawhide and your chain customer for more traditional customers. Now we've added the more elaborate earring, which has your lotus and heart shape on the bottom and your scarab pendant. It's a bit more elaborate, so it's going to run a little bit more money, $32. And one of the new motifs that we're doing in a ring, which I think you'll find very exciting, is the serpent. And I think this is going to be blowout. I think that this piece is just really fantastic. You know, these new large rings are important, and they tend to be doing extremely well for the majority of our, I guess it would be themed gift stores. The boutiques, not necessarily, because I haven't really sold many of the rings to boutiques, because they've been getting more of the, you know, really large pieces, which is not our customer. These will do well in museums and in stores where they're looking for a serpent look. We've got a great earring that goes with it as well, with a slightly different scarab top and your serpent bottom. And this runs $29. And I think this is going to be a blowout piece. I just love it. Thank you for enjoying our Egyptian group, the precursor to Art Deco and modern graphics. I know you're all going to want to see it at the Atlanta show. We'll be previewing it there in our regular booth in Building 3, Aisle 2, number 219. We'll also see you in early August in San Francisco. We'll be in 2 booths there, so we're very excited about that. That'll be booth 215 and, oh, I'm sorry, I think it's 915 and 911. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's at the Musgrove Center. I haven't been to San Francisco in a long time, so I'm really looking forward to it. I also might add, don't forget, trifolders were sent out in the mail. We will be doing new trifolders, which will be available for specials on Facebook and special promotional prices to you at both the Atlanta show and the San Francisco show. You'll either be able to sign up there for the monthly promotion, or you'll be able to take it with you and then sign up once you get home and do it online. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. In the meantime, you can go to our brand new website. And again, I have to remind you that only about 15% of our regular customers have signed up on the new website. So you know you cannot see our prices any longer unless you sign up. So write to Richard Turner, which would be rturner@ECG, and make sure he can pre-register you. And then all you have to do is do your, I think it's email and login. I think it's a password. So probably the login will be your email, and then you can make up your own password. And this is to allow only our wholesale customers to be able to get in to see our price points, and there will no longer be any problems of people being able to see our wholesale prices in error by sneaking through the back door. So the update again is the same, www.ecg.com, but you will have to sign up. Once again, very short registration. We're looking forward to the rest of you signing in and seeing all our great new pieces and the easy to navigate site. Thanks, you have a great week.